Hello dear students. In yesterday's class we discussed about the what is hybridization and what are the rules for hybridization. Okay. Now today we are actually implementing that hybridization to form a molecule. So very first molecule is methane molecule. Before that I wanted to tell you that there are three types of hybridization: sp3 hybridization, sp2 hybridization and sp hybridization. And the name given according to, suppose we are saying about sp3 hybridization, so in that sp3 hybridization 1s and 3p atomic orbitals they mix and recast to form 4 hybrid orbitals. In case of sp2 hybridization, 1s and 2p atomic orbital they mix and recast to form 3 hybrid orbitals. And in case of sp hybridization, 1s and 1p atomic orbital they mix, recast and form 2 hybrid orbitals. Okay, so first one thing that you also always remember, that whenever carbon contain all single bond, then that carbon atom always undergo sp3 hybridization. Once again, when carbon atom is having all single bond, all sigma bond, it always gives sp3 hybridization. But when carbon carries one double bond, then that carbon undergoes sp2 hybridization. And if that carbon carries one triple bond, then that carbon undergoes sp hybridization. Now we jump to the next next molecule, that is methane molecule. Student, as you know, the molecular formula for methane is CH4. Structural formula of methane is like this: carbon atom is there in the center and 4 valencies of carbon get satisfied by hydrogen atom. Now here we have to give the hybridization of this methane molecule. So again our key atom is carbon atom. So we are taking that carbon atom. We know that carbon atom is having atomic number 6 and its electronic configuration at ground state is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. So this is a ground state electronic it is 0, no, nothing is there. So the ground state electronic configuration of carbon atom is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1, 2pz0. So this box should be empty. And as we said earlier that one electron get excited so that we can get 4 single bonds. Okay, now here we can say it is a bivalent or divalent, but we want tetravalent. So after excitation, that one electron from 2s orbital get excited to 2pz orbital. So our excited state electronic, this asterisk sign is for excitation, so excited state electronic configuration of carbon, it becomes now 1s2, then 2s1, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. Now after excitation, now 1s and 3p orbital of this carbon they undergoes mixing and recasting. As we are using 1s and 3p orbital, this hybridization is called as sp3 hybridization. So this 4 atomic orbital undergo sp3 hybridization. These 4 atomic orbitals they are of carbon. So as we said earlier, how many atomic orbitals are involving here? 4. So we get 4 hybrid orbitals. Okay, so we are getting here, I am writing like this. So we are suppose getting 4 hybrid orbital having same energy, and you can each hybrid orbital carries one electron here. because all carries one electron. So hybrid orbital, they also carries one electron. So we call these as a sp3 hybrid orbital of carbon. Now we have to form this CH4 molecule. So what we needed? Yes, one rule is also says that hybrid orbital always form sigma bond. What is lacking here? We need 4 hydrogen atom. So here one of the hybrid orbital, it form a sigma bond with 1s orbital of hydrogen. So this become a CH bond. Then another hybrid orbital, sp3 hybrid orbital of carbon, again form a sigma bond. So here it becomes a pair, means it is a bond. So it happens with all the 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals of carbon atom in methane. So it form 4 CH bonds of 1s orbital of hydrogen. So what we get? We get a CH4 molecule. But actually we have to give the molecular orbital diagram for it. So here from this stage I am again going to repeat it in molecular orbital diagram language. I can say we draw figure. So these 4 atomic orbital, they undergo sp3 hybridization to form 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals and with specific geometry. So geometry of these 4 sp3 hybrid orbital is tetrahedral. It orient themselves in a tetrahedral. Means this is a carbon having 4 hybrid orbitals. So each carries 1 electron. We call it as a sp3 hybrid orbital. This is a carbon. Again another or second sp3 hybrid orbital. This is a third sp3 hybrid orbital, and it is a fourth sp3 hybrid orbital. Now what happened? Each carries a single electron, unpaired electron. Now all the 4 sp3 hybrid orbital, they overlap actually with 1s orbital of hydrogen. So it form a bond, and this bond is sigma bond. It happens with all the 4 sp3 hybrid orbital. It is another CH bond. This is also the third sigma bond of carbon and hydrogen, and it is the last one, that is fourth one, sigma bond, which is formed between carbon and hydrogen. So we get CH, CH, CH and CH. 4 single bonds, sigma bonds are formed by carbon atom. Now what is the geometry of this methane molecule? Yes, it is a tetrahedral. What is the bond angle between the HCH bond angle is? It is a 109 degree 28 minutes. It is very stable bond angle, and the bond length of carbon hydrogen is 1.09 angstrom. It is a 1.09 angstrom. So this is about the hybridization in methane. Methane always gives once again sp3 hybridization. Carbon atom in methane molecule undergoes sp3 hybridization because here all carbon form all sigma bonds. Then first we write down the electronic configuration of carbon at ground state. Then we excite the 1 electron from 2s orbital to 2pz. So we get now tetravalent carbon. Then at this stage 1s and 3p orbital, they undergo sp3 hybridization. So we get 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals which orient themselves in a tetrahedral geometry. Now all the 4 sp3 hybrid orbital, it carries 1 electron, and each overlap actually with 1s of hydrogen to form this methane molecule. Bond angle is 109 degree, 28 minute, geometry is tetrahedral, and bond length of CH bond is 1.09 angstrom.